I forgot to put in the slide last time telling everyone how awesome my Patreon supporters are, but since that's just one dude right now who's paying at the Paladin tier, I think I'm just gonna compliment him a lot at the start of this video. So a huge thank you to 60 Sweep, and let's just get right ahead into those compliments, shall we? 60 Sweep is definitely jacked out of his mind. He's got the brain of a famed chess player. His balls are... Okay, I think we get the picture. Welcome back, Gale Force. This time our presentation is about Hector, one of the main lords of Blazing Blade, and first let's talk about his traits. Hector joins you in Chapter 12 of Eliwood's Tale and serves as the main lord of his own. His growth rates lean into his HP, strength, and defense, with his other growths ranging from okay to poor. His personal axe, the Wolf Bale, is exceptionally useful due to dealing effective damage against armors and cavaliers, while usually having the weapon triangle advantage too. In Eliwood's Tale, Hector can promote with the Heaven Seal as early as Chapter 24, which leaves him a fairly decent amount of time to make use of his new upgrades. In his own tale, however, he is forced to wait until Chapter 29 before finally getting his due. While most GBA lords are seen as ranging from fairly mediocre to bad, Hector is often regarded as a pretty good unit for several reasons. The first of which is due to his Wolf Bale dealing effective damage against some of the most frightening early game foes, and the weapon triangle advantage Hector will usually possess, making up for his otherwise just okay skill. The second reason is due to Hector's incredible tankiness, with his defense and HP usually being on par with a trained Oswin by the time they're of similar levels. Hector mops the floor with the early game of Blazing Blade, and his access to hand axes only opens up more options for him, if somewhat inconsistent options due to his lacking skill. Couple that with his relatively fast EXP gains, Hector tends to reach a high level with understandably high stats to match pretty early. However, Hector is not without his flaws, and they are almost perfectly juxtaposed by the amount of EXP he can suck up early on. When he's the main character, Hector promotes exceptionally late into the game. This factor, combined with his high likelihood of eating up EXP, can leave your other units with somewhat of a dearth of experience if you aren't being careful, as he will usually reach level 20 unpromoted before his promotion comes around. Moreover, Hector is both the slowest of the three lords after promotion and will still have pretty bad resistance. His new access to swords does little for him, as he vastly prefers to use axes regardless, and while the last two maps are slow, they are preceded by some exceptionally large ones where he will struggle. In addition to this, if you are unlucky, Hector may struggle to double foes and may even get doubled himself in the last couple chapters. In conclusion, Hector is a solid unit overall, but may end up with a few flaws that need to be patched up and should be used with caution so your other units can still grow. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell if you'd like to get notified when I post a new video. A special thank you to patron 60 Sweep for subscribing at the Paladin tier, and if you would like to have a say in which unit should receive a PowerPoint next, check out my Patreon. For just $1 a month, patrons will get to vote on a specific unit to gain a PowerPoint next, as well as get to see videos 2 weeks early and access to the community Discord. The links will be in the description down below, and have a great rest of your day.